Hey everybody, welcome back. Esfan Joseph here. Today's video is going to be a preventative version of the headlock. So how to stop it way earlier before the guy even gets you fully in it. Now we have an older video. I'll leave the link in the description below. It's pretty much once the guy only gets you fully hunched over in a headlock, and it goes into full detail about how to escape that. Go watch it if you haven't watched that first. Other than that, today is just purely based on preventative measure, how to stop it before it gets there. So let's just get right into the actual meat of it, the technique part. Just so you guys understand, the craziest thing about the headlock is that it's a move that, this is only for people who haven't trained jiu-jitsu before. It's a move that no one teaches anybody, but yet everybody does in a street fight. It's unbelievable, like everybody does it. It's not a good move, ditch it, completely get rid of it. It's not. Once you learn even like a few months of jiu-jitsu, you'll realize real quickly that how much of a detriment it'll put you in, really. But anyways, okay, let's get into it. So first thing you understand when it comes to the headlock is the whole point of it is really, it's very simple. It's just they're gonna hook their arm around your neck and just bend you all the way down this way. That's it. The main goal that they're trying to go for is to try to throw you on the, like just try to muscle you to the floor, maybe feed a few punches, but for the most part they're gonna connect and just ragdoll you around. That's really what it is. So it adheres more to the bigger, stronger person, but simple techniques will pretty much just kill it with practice, obviously. So preventative measure, what are we gonna do? Notice what's happening. Watch, as she goes to the neck, first thing that's happening is look, slowly look at my back, boom, that's it. So if I can find a way to prevent my back from being bent and my neck from being curled, I'm good to go. So all you gotta do is as they go in, you're kind of in a fight situation, you notice, you can see it, they're swinging for it. First thing is this, arm goes around the hip. Arm goes around the hip, 2 steps in, 1, 2. Now, as they stand more kind of ready to just chuck you in that direction, watch what I'm gonna do. Move my hips in. This is really big. You have to move your hips in. When you move your hips in, it aligns your hips with your shoulders. When your hips are in line with your shoulders straight, you're gonna be much stronger. So 1, 2, I wanna move my hips inward. Now I look forward, my other hand can now either grab onto her wrist, can go underneath, but make sure you have a hand on it. Now watch, as they try to pull you down, what you're gonna do to counter is move your hips in at the same time. So as she pulls, I'm gonna move my hips in. There's just no way. Now she can move forward, backward, try to yank me down. It's not gonna happen. I'm too strong. I have my hand on her wrist. I have both my feet in between her one leg. Hips are going forward, connecting to the hip. Posture nice and straight. Now, how do I get out of here? What I don't want to do is this. Don't do this, because it's probably not going to work. Even if it works, it's a horrible habit. Why is it a horrible habit? Because think about it. I'm taking my head, I'm ducking it down, I'm in ranges of knees, I'm in ranges of punches. It's just a very ugly posture position. I want to escape effectively with good stance. So what am I going to do? From here, keeping my elbow nice and tight, watch, I'm gonna elevate their arm and I wanna do a bit of a squat. But watch how I do this. So lift, squat. What that does, it brings their arm just at the crown of my head, which at this point, my shoulder, my right shoulder, I'm gonna bump them in the back. So as I squat, I bump them in the back. Look what that does. Now from here, take a shuffle to the back, connect my hands at the belly, and now I'm good to go. If this was a street fight scenario, I could just push, gain some distance, back away. Or if you guys, like I said, if you watch the other video, I talk about like some takedowns. We do like simple back trip situations, some pickup and slams. I can't do that now because we don't have enough mat space. But essentially, that's the way you want to get out of it. So once I'm here, I don't want to duck my head, right? I want to stand nice and tall, lift, squat, shoulder bump. Connect my hands and then decide I can push, always push. That way you have enough range that there's no punching or kicking going on. Or if you feel confident, you feel you want to really take care of the situation, you can either take them down with a simple back trip, you can pick them up, or you can take that back, honestly. There you go, guys. Preventative measures for the headlock. But remember, watch the older video. It's really important. Now, why am I nagging you? Really quickly. Why I'm nagging you watch all the videos, think of this, why do we learn escapes first? We learn escapes first because when you come to class, you'll have no choice. Your guard's gonna get passed, you're gonna get pinned, there's nothing you're gonna do about it. So that's why you learn that position first, learn how to escape from a deficit. And then over time, you get so good at it, then you're able to learn how to prevent it slowly, bit by bit. And then eventually you become untouchable. So it's very important. Watch the older video, get a good hang of it. Then when you add the preventative measures, you're gonna be perfect. Subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. Like our videos, and thank you very much for watching.